today's video, we are back at the range, and today we are going to be testing out the Keep Tinkering trigger on the Taurus G3 Tactical. Now, Gene over at Reloading from the Hot Pot sent this trigger to me to install and test and review in this gun, and I'm pretty excited about it. Now, if you have not watched the videos before this, I did a complete install video of this trigger. Now, obviously, it's not on YouTube. It's on my Utreon, it's on my Rumble channel, and it's on my Odyssey channel. There is a complete unedited video on how to install this trigger in the G3 Tactical. Now, this trigger will work with the Taurus G2, G2C, G3, G3C. It'll work with all of them, but I wanted to try it in the G3 Tactical. All right, that's enough talking. Let's test this trigger out and have some fun. All right, we got 10 rounds of the Berries bullets, 124 grain reloads loaded up. We're gonna shoot at the bottom right target. These will be the first shots with the Keep Tinkering trigger. Now, I don't know how good these groups are gonna be today. It's only 17 degrees and it is super windy out today, but let's see what we can do here. All right, ran them all. Still shooting just a little bit high. Not too bad of a group. All right, so one thing I wanted to go over real quick. It's kind of hard shooting this now with gloves on because with the Keep Tinkering trigger, it's pushed it a little further forward than what the factory trigger was. So it's, when you don't have gloves on, it's super easy to get in there. But with the gloves on, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but so far I'm liking the trigger. All right, this time we got 10 rounds of Summit City bullets loaded up. Now, we've been having issues with the Summit City, any of the polymer coated bullets I've had. We've had issues with them running with the G3 Tactical. Now, I just did a cleaning video on this gun, and I actually went in with some Flitz metal polish and polished the feed ramp and stuff with the felt tip on my Dremel tool. So let's see if it'll run these Summit Cities now. Hell yes. Ran them all. Really good group too. This trigger is nice. All right, this time we've got 10 rounds of the Winchester active duty loaded up. Now, this was one of my favorite factory rounds that I did a review on last year. Now, these rounds are super hot. We ran them through a chrono. I don't even remember what they were hitting, like 1,300 feet per second, something like that. So the comp that we've been testing out on the channel, this is probably going to be one of those rounds where we're going to see a little bit of difference with the Compensator. All right, we're going to shoot a 10-shot group, top right target. All right, another really good group. Looks like we might have had a flyer up there at the top left of the target. But yeah, that active duty is one hell of a round. All right, now we went over this in the unboxing, but I want to show everybody the trigger. So this gun is empty, nothing in the chamber, no magazine. This is all the take-up there is now. Now before, it had double that with the factory trigger. So there's your take-up. Nice clean break. And that's all the reset there is, and break. So this trigger makes a huge difference on the Taurus G3. There's your reset. There's your break. So far, I'm really loving this trigger. All right, we got 10 more rounds of the Summit City bullets loaded up. Like I said before, these are the polymer coated ones. These were ones we were having issues with. Let's shoot a 10-shot group at the top left target and make sure that wasn't a fluke. Yep, there's a failure to feed. All right, this time we got 115 grain Federal American Eagles loaded up. Now this gun has loved this ammo. Let's shoot a 10-shot group at the bottom right. All right, we had a couple outside the diamond, but not a bad group at all. It fed them all. This trigger's amazing. All right, we got 10 more rounds of Barry's bullets loaded up. We got one target left down there. Let's shoot the bottom left. Oh, we had a failure to feed. Another failure to feed. And a failure to lock back. So, just don't know how I feel about this comp. I think it's going to come off of here. All right, I took the comp off, put the barrel nut back on, and I put the factory spring back in it. We got 10 rounds of the Barry's bullets loaded up. Let's shoot a 10-shot group at the top right. See if it feeds better now that the comp's off. All right, ran them all. That's probably one of my best groups of the day. Yeah, me and comps, we just don't get along. We don't have any luck with them on this channel. And that was probably my best group of the day, so we're just gonna leave the comp off of all these pistols. All right, so since we had such good luck that time, let's try 10 more Summit City bullets now that we've got the comp off and the factory spring back in it. All right, it wasn't the best group, but it fed them all. So I had a feeling that comp was causing a lot of the issues I was having with this gun, but hey, we got a couple good videos out of it, and we had a lot of fun making them. So, all right, so my final thoughts on the Keep Tinkering trigger. Man, I love that trigger. And I really want to thank Gene over at Reloading from the Hot Pop for sending it out to the channel. He bought this trigger for me as a gift, and he just wanted me to make some videos with it and tell him what I thought about it. I do believe he has bought this trigger too, so I'm sure we're going to be getting some pretty cool videos from him here in the future. Couple things to keep in mind with this trigger. You are going to lose your trigger safety, and you're also not going to have your restrike capability that you had with the factory trigger. Now, I don't care about that. This trigger is night and day different from the factory trigger. And I don't know what the price is on it, but I don't think it's very much. So it's a very budget-friendly upgrade, and it's, like I said, it's an amazing trigger. So I highly recommend the Keep Tinkering trigger for the Taurus G3, G3C, G3 Tactical. I do believe it works in the G2 and the G2Cs and all those also. So yeah, go pick yourself up one of these Keep Tinkering triggers if you got a Taurus G3. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.